The internet's growth is by far the most amazing dynamic I have ever witnessed in my life. And we've all seen the charts of the speed of technology adoption over the years. For example, to reach 50 million users, it took the telephone 75 years. Now, to reach the same user base, it took television only 13 years. And for the internet, that was brought down to only 4 years. Now, we think that's fast, but it took ChatGPT only 2 months, not even. So one of the dynamics that made the growth possible in general of the internet and everything that's built on top of it has been the automation, especially of advertising service auctions. If you ever advertised a business on Google, you know the process. At no point does any human being from Google even get involved as you purchase your ad, which is what made Google so big so fast. Along with that amazing commerce efficiency this has brought, though, it was and still is possible by thieves to abuse such automation for their own gain. And that is what leads us to this story this week, how Batloader malware uses Google Ads to deliver some crazy malware. So for users that have a risk profile where this is of concern, we do recommend uBlock Origin extension that works both in Chrome and Chromium-based browsers like Brave and Edge. And that way, all of Google Ads are simply blocked and you experience a nice, clean search page. NetWire was proven by the FBI to be malware, a remote access Trojan, or RAT in fact. And it's worth for technology clients everywhere to validate and verify what remote access tools are being used. And of course, zero trust technology is a great mitigation against any unknown or untrusted remote access tool, and it even addresses things like shadow IT. And we have a reminder here about this particular cool new shiny doorbell video camera communication device, that just because something is new and shiny does helpful things, it does not mean that in any way it is safe. So you'll definitely want to unplug this one. And there's an Android app that Microsoft covers in detail on exactly how it would take some clipboard content selectively and send them to a remote server. So when you can't even trust what your smartphone will do with your clipboard, it certainly is a reminder to be proactive on a security posture. Now, fortunately, in newer versions of Android, Google has mitigated this risk in various ways. And in our last story today, we read about this new botnet that is already infecting over 10,000 systems worldwide. And what is particularly noteworthy is that it is using a domain generation algorithm to build out its command and control infrastructure. And what this means is that the attackers are constantly finding new places to house their command and control infrastructure. And this has the net result of traditional technology not being able to detect it fast enough. But fortunately, one of the few mitigation strategies that does work against this is the application of zero trust technology. And did you know that Zones.app may just help us all get better time zone management for those of us in this part of the world that just had their time zone changed, except for crazy places like Arizona and Saskatchewan. Actually, from their point of view, everyone else is crazy because they're not the ones who are changing. We are. Anyway, this helps us all with mitigating risks associated with appointment collisions and having missed things by an hour in the future. Take care and see you again next week. Bye for now.